We interrupt our programming to bring you the following special report.
The Ryan Report.
Whatever opinion they had ain't gonna change nothing I'm doing.
What was the story he told? Because I was there.
It's time for the Ryan Report.
It's like Jay-Z, all eyes on us.
On the People Station, V103.
It is your Ryan Report right here on the People Station, V103, and it's being brought to you by...
McDonald's. $1 everyday soft drinks are back at McDonald's. Grab a Coke and your favorite soft drink for just $1. Always convenient. Always just $1. A la carte only. Prices and participation may vary.
All right, they call it financial memory loss.
Okay, and what do you mean by that?
It means that you start to make so much money,
Yes.
you forget where you came from. And sometimes you forget your race. And you forget that problems in the world exist. You know, Cam Newton in his GQ interview said that he didn't believe that, racism was what people said it was. And now, Lil Wayne, appearing on Skip Bayless's new show, Undisputed, yesterday, openly admitted that racism doesn't apply to him because he's never experienced it. Here's Weezy.
I asked you what the racial breakdown was of your audience. Do you remember this? And you told me the only black face you could see in the whole audience was your makeup artist. I believe that's what you said. And she was in the front row, right? A lot of white kids love rap.
Yes.
Explain that. What does that say to you? What's the message of it? What's the bigger picture of it?
I don't want to be bashed because I don't want to sound like I'm on the wrong if there is a side, but I thought that was clearly a message that there was no such thing as racism. That's what I thought that was.
Okay.
I thought that was a perfect example. When I look out and I come up off the stage, when I'm coming out the bottom of the stage of my show, when I'm on tour, and I'm in my stance or whatever, and I open my eyes and I see everybody. I don't have this type of crowd or that type of crowd. My crowd has always been everybody, thank God.
All right.
Give him a throat lozenge first.
Yes. Let me clear his throat.
Okay. Really, Wayne? All right. Hey, man, it happens sometimes. The money clouds your judgment. Moving on now to Nick Cannon, who says he will never get married again. He doesn't care who it is because he is just plain old bad at marriage. TMZ catches up with Nick Cannon outside of an airport.
Heard you're never getting married again.
Ever.
How come?
I don't like doing stuff I'm not good at.
You said that it messes up everything marriage.
It does. Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Exactly.
But that leads me to believe that if you and Mariah didn't get married, maybe you'd still be together.
That's a good approach. You never know.
So maybe Mariah and James should steer clear of that.
So I understand why people do it. It's a beautiful thing.
So you would advise them if they want to stay together, they should not get married?
Nah, I think it's just for me. I think I just suck at it.
You said that Cinderella never got married. She's lived happily ever after.
That's how the story ended.
The story cuts off.
Happily ever after. It didn't say anything about no wedding or marriage or none of that.
Well, what if Chili came to you one day and he's like, Nick, man, I love you. I want to be your woman for the rest of my life.
You can still do all of that without marriage. Marriage is a legal government confinement.
So he gonna date Chili forever. Forever, ever?
I don't know if she would agree with that or
Oh,
not.
I know, right?
All right, speaking of not agreeing, man, according to TMZ, Luda and his daughter's mom, Tamika Fuller, are going through it again. According to legal documents, they are saying that she is claiming that she picked up their 2-year-old daughter from daycare back in May after she was with Chris, and he has primary custody, and said that she noticed bruises and abrasions on her face.
What?
She said she took their daughter to a hospital for emergency care, and a social worker said that DFAX should get involved. In the document, she says DFAX wanted to keep Luda away from the girl. But Luda filed his own document saying that Tamika made the whole thing up, and are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Photoshopped pictures that put bruises on the child.
Not good.
He adds that DFAX records will back that up. She says the whole thing has been squashed. The daughter's back in Luda's care, but insists that because of his wealth and fame, it intimidated the investigators for DFAX. It is not a good look.
That's not a good look.
Photoshopped injuries.
Come on. You can get in so much trouble for that.
All right, 7:20 right now, 741 WVE. You will only get in good trouble, as John Lou would say, good trouble, if you hang out for the BET Hip Hop Awards this Saturday at the Cobb Energy Center.
Yes.
Caller 103 right now, 741 WVE. Let's go, man. V103.
And if you don't know, now you know.
The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. V103.